Welcome to Lightsteel Quarantine Camp. This is the official day one. This is our skills section, so skills day one that we're doing today, and we're gonna get right into it. You can use this as a follow-along video and pause at each point if you like. I'm gonna talk about technique and tips right now through it. So what we're doing today is gonna be stick handling work inside. We're gonna work on our speed, and then range, precision, game moves, and then at the end, don't forget to have a little bit of fun. Do something creative, something that you enjoy doing. So we're gonna get into the actual videos now. First one is gonna be working on the speed of our hands with a dribble. What I want us doing at first is dribbling just in front of the feet. So right here, back and forth. I want you working on the speed of your hands as quick as you can for 15 to 20 seconds until you feel a burn in that top wrist, and then take a rest, take 30 seconds off, make sure it feels fresh. We're gonna do that for 4 sets, 4 to 5 sets, maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. Once we've done that for 4, then we're gonna go to our range. So we're basically working on the speed of our hands in different areas. So work on that forehand front, forehand behind, but we're gonna spend 20 seconds in each one of those areas. So 20 seconds forehand front, dribble as fast as you can, take your 30 seconds rest, and then same thing, forehand behind, 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 backhand front, and backhand behind areas, so that we're working on the speed of our hands as quick as we can in all 6 of the different ranges. Next one after that, we're gonna work on our wide handles. So this one is really important we use our blade properly, the toe on the forehand and the heel on the backhand. What I want you doing is reaching that puck well outside of your feet and then snapping it as fast as you can back and forth. We've got to catch that puck on the heel of our backhand and on the toe of our forehand if we want to be precise with this. We're going to do another 4 or 5 sets of this one in front of our body, once again working for speed. So no more than 20 seconds. Once you feel a good burn in the top wrist, that's time to stop, let it recover, and then continue again. So around 4 sets of that as well. And then we're gonna follow that up with some dribble quick switch on the side of our body. So this one again, if I slow this down, we can see that that puck is going right under the heel on the backhand, and then we've got a dribble on the heel, but then when we want to snap it back up, we've got to get that puck towards that toe so it doesn't slide underneath the heel and we have more blade contact in that area. We want to be expanding our reach here, so going quick dribbles, but also pushing the distance. So reach as far back as you can and as far forward as you can. Then we're going to do the same thing on the backhand as well. Reach and reach, reach and reach. When we snap that puck, it's really important we use our blade properly again. So we can see here, we're on the heel, but then when I want to snap it, I move that puck right to the toe of the blade on the forehand and snap it back. And then we're on the heel on our backhand and then toe again on that forehand. So this one, we're going to do 2 sets on the forehand and then 2 sets on the backhand. Once again, working 20 seconds or so for each set and then taking rest to make sure your wrists are recovered. Next one, we're going to get into our precision now. So this is just Patrick Kane pucks. Spread out some pucks. If you have an 8-foot stick handling pad, you're going to have to use a few less pucks, but if you have a little more space, you can do a lot of different pucks. And now we're working on the accuracy and precision of our hands with quick stick handles and snaps and pulls and toe drags. Make sure we get out to our backhand side as well and our forehand side, and we're using that blade correctly. So as we go, we want to make sure that the forehand, when we are snapping that puck, we're on our toe, and then the backhand, when we're snapping that puck and dribbling, we're on our heel. So quick handles, maybe some fakes added in there, toe drags, all that kind of stuff. Same idea, we're going to do 4 to 6 sets though, and about 15 to 20 seconds each time. Take some rest in between. Make sure your forearm's ready to go before you do the next set. We want to work on speed, not endurance. Okay, after that, we're into our game moves. So I'm going to open up these 3 right here. We're going to be working on a quick switch. This is Datsuk with a quick switch. Basically all a quick switch is snapping the puck from one side once you get a defender to bite, snapping to the other side and changing directions. Works really, really well at all levels of hockey. There's Datsyuk. We've also got Horvat. Sells the middle, snaps wide, protects the puck, walks around, snipe. And then I don't think there's a hockey player on earth who hasn't seen this one. Oops, we're gonna go this one here. So same thing here. McDavid adds a little bit of a fake into this, but what he's doing is selling one side, keeping the puck on one side of the body, and then all of a sudden snapping to the other side, pushing off the foot, protecting the puck, accelerating out, and walking around that defender. So he does a really good job here of selling Morgan Rielly that he's going one way before going back the other way. So we want to work with our body and our stick to one side, making it really look like we're going that direction. We're selling, 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 and then we snap back and go to the other side. One more time here. Boom. We can work on this a lot off the ice just by working on the hand skills of it and pushing off with our feet. But obviously we want to work on this on the ice as well and add that crossover and exit out when we can get back on the ice. So back to our dribble quick switch. We're just going to go in front of the body. So the same one that you guys have seen before, but now we're going front, side to side, snapping back and forth. What I want you to do on this one is make sure we're shifting our weight. So we're dribbling on the heel of our blade, and then when we touch on our backhand to snap it across, the puck is on the heel. We're also going to push off that foot and get a little bit of extra distance. And then forehand, dribble on the heel, catch the puck on the toe, snap across, and initiate that push with your foot at the same time. So I want you to be actually shifting your weight and moving a little bit more than I am in this video when we practice this. I don't mind if you practice with your eyes down, because the better you get at the feel of the puck and the precision of all these moves, the easier it becomes to then put your eyes up in a game. Okay, after we're done with that, that's going to be the whole day of training for us. And then you just want to make sure that you're always adding something fun in at the end. I love working on random creative things whenever I'm doing stick handling training or shooting training in my backyard. So have some fun, do something else, but we want to make sure we hit all of those areas so that we're getting better every time we step into our training.